We need to talk.
About what? What do we need to talk about?
I really want a divorce so bad and I don't think it's easy to decide, but it's the best thing to do.
Give me one good reason why you wanna fucking divorce me.
Because you're mean. You always treat me and Freddy like garbage, mostly Freddy, and you don't even care what Fred even likes because all you do is you yell at him like he did anything wrong. You yell at him over the littlest things for no reason, like you abuse him, you abuse me, and he's talking about killing himself. You know what, I also wanna kill myself too.
Ha 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 ha. Wow, good one. Because I want a divorce too.
Good riddance. I was getting so sick and tired of your attitude anyways. Oh yeah, when the judge finds out that we're filing for a divorce, yeah, you're gonna go back to jail, you psychopath.
You really wanna call me a psychopath cause I am gonna divorce you because you called me a psychopath.
You know what, I'm gonna be so happy that I'm divorcing my lunatic wife.
Now you really wanna call me a lunatic.
Yeah, I wanna call you a lunatic.
Why is my mom so mean to me? Like, I feel like she just treats me like a child and is always being mean to me, and she says that she wishes that I was never her son. Like, I just don't get it, why she's not treating me fairly. Like, she just wants more out of me. I don't think I can do this anymore or take this anymore. I hope my mom and dad get a divorce one day.
Freddy, I got some good news to tell you.
Really, what's the good news?
Your mum and I are getting a divorce. Are you excited?
More than anything, yes. I am so excited for this divorce between you and mom is happening. Yay.
Yes, it sure is happening before you know it. Well, I'm gonna let you stay at Jessica's for as long as you need, well, until things get settled in, and I'll let you know when the divorce is happening. It won't happen in like a year, but we might start off with separation for about a year or so.
Well, I kinda like that idea actually. And yes, I would definitely like to stay at Jessica's until things settle in between you and mom, and hopefully this divorce does happen, and hopefully you guys don't ever get back together.
Well, you go ahead and get your things packed because I'm gonna drop you off at Jessica's.
Hey Jessica.
Hey Freddy, how are things going for you?
Well, things are actually going really bad. But I got some good news to tell you.
Really, what?
My mom and dad are getting a divorce in like a year or so, so hopefully my mom and dad separate as soon as possible.
Yes, I am so glad to hear that. But do you really want to talk about it?
No, not really, it's just too much to talk about it, and maybe I'll probably talk about with the counselor one day in the future, but not right now cause it's too much to talk about.
Yeah, I understand that you don't want to talk about it and that it's too much to talk about. Really, you don't need to talk about it if you don't want. But I know something that will cheer you up.
Really, what will?
Why don't we go for a walk?
Sure, I don't see why not. I love you so much.
I love you too.
Would you want to marry me one day?
Yes, I would love to marry you one day.
Well, let's kiss.
Now tell me, how are things going at your house and why you are staying here with us?
Well, I'm having a little bit of difficulties at home.
Tell me some more details on why you're having difficulties at home.
My mom abuses me and my dad all the time, and she treats me like a child, like she doesn't treat me like at my age at all, and it's not even fair to me.
If you don't mind me asking, what does she usually treat you like? Like what age does she treat you like?
She usually treats me like a 4-year-old, and it's not even fair to me. But I get treated like one, like she always treats me like a dog, well, more like a pig, and she's always nagging at me.
Well, thanks for all the information. That's all I needed to hear, and I am a little worried about you. Maybe it's not the best idea to go back there at the moment, but what do you think might be happening next?
My dad is planning to divorce. My mom and my dad were wanting the divorce too, so this might take about a year, so they might start off with separation until things get worked out, and I think my dad might be doing paperwork for divorce as well as my mom will be too.
That sounds very sad on what you're going through. I also went through the same situation as you were going through right now.
You did?
Yes, I sure did. You see, my mom and dad used to fight a lot like my dad compared to your mom. My dad would abuse me more, but ever since we need to get drunk he'd always abuse me and my mom for absolutely no reason, and it just feeling to be too much for us, so we decided to start off with a separation, and then until a year later, the divorce finally happened and my dad is in jail. Well, he went to jail, but who knows where he is? Maybe he's still in jail, and I don't think I'll see my dad anymore because of it. So you see, you're not alone on this one. I went through the same situation, and I kind of cured it all and moved on. Maybe you can do the same thing, like cure from your situation and move on.
Oh my gosh, I had no idea that that happened. Maybe it doesn't sound that bad. Maybe from here on, maybe I'll take your advice, and maybe I'll kind of move on from it and cure my mom's abuse, and hopefully the divorce will do the trick to move on.
You bet it will. Before you know it, you'll know it all.
You are unbelievable.
How am I unbelievable when you're the one to talk? You always nag at me. I'm so sick of it.
You just rolled your eyes at me.
Oh, so rolling my eyes means that I'm being rude. Get a fucking hold of yourself.
Excuse me, gaslighting cunt, how rude are you? How dare you tell me to get a hold of my fucking self?
How am I gaslighting you?
Because you're manipulating on everything I say. That's how you're gaslighting me, and since you're being so self-esteem and selfish, you really are selfish.
This is fucking bullshit of you to say this thinking I'm manipulate. I'm not manipulative. I'm not a manipulator.
You're such a cow. You know what? I'm gonna pack all my things and I'm gonna move out of this house.
Go ahead, I'll still have Scott behind your back that I've been seeing the past.
You know what? I'm not worried about it anymore. You can see Scott all you want. And I hope you get into instant karma, because you know what, karma is gonna be a bitch for you anyways. Have a good life, you bitch, or should I say selfish bitch. Hey mum, I'm here.
Oh my handsome little boy, how have you been?
Pretty good, except my wife and I are getting a divorce, which we're gonna start off by getting separated first for about a year or so, then we'll see about a divorce.
Why are you guys getting divorced?
Things I don't think are going easy that well, because my ex-wife has been abusing me and my son, perhaps like she treats my son like a 5-year-old or 4-year-old.
Wait, but who treats your son like a 4 or 5-year-old?
It's my wife, Kathy.
I should have known that she was treating your son like a 4 or 5-year-old. Yeah, divorce her in a year. As a matter of fact, you can live with me until you get back on your feet. Cause you know what, I'm ready to chew her ass up full of words.
Mum, I think you're going too far with that. No, I will disagree with you chewing her ass.
But why not?
I just suggest you don't get involved in this. That will be something between me and my ex-wife.
Okay, fine. I won't get involved in this.
Well,
what?
you said you wanted the divorce to happen, am I right?
Yes, you are right, and I'm so irritated by it.
By what?
Oh my gosh, you are giving me a headache. I'm getting irritated by you. We haven't spoken in like a year, so when the lawyer comes, I'm gonna make sure this divorce does happen.
Well, it looks like the lawyer is here.
I am going to be your lawyer. What can I do to fix this?
Well, my wife and I separated a year ago, which I think it's time for this divorce to happen.
So you're saying you want to divorce your wife, is that true?
Yes, I would feel so proud if I got divorced with my wife.
Well, when do you want to do it?
How about now?
Yes, we'll make that work, but there are paperwork to sign for the divorce to happen.
Yes, alright, not that bad. Just one step before the divorce happens and then we'll officially be divorced.
Right on. Well, now you are officially divorced from Kathy.
Yay, now I can live my life without her, which means my son is turning 18 this year. Well, he turned 17 last year. Pretty soon, he's gonna be 18 in about a few months.
Guess what? My dad texted me about something.
Really, what is it?
My dad finally divorced my mom till a year later. I'm so proud of my dad that he finally divorced my mom.
Yay, I'm so glad your dad divorced your mom. I wonder where you'll be living now after your mom and dad divorced and you've been living with us for a year, me and my mom.
I'll probably live with my dad, but I don't think I'll live with my mom cause she doesn't want anything to do with me.
That's probably a great idea.
Thanks for letting me live with you for a year.
No problem.
Before I go, there's one last thing I want to do. Let's kiss. So happy that my dad divorced my mom. I will be able to cure my mom's of illness. From now on moving forward, Freddy will continue living with his dad until he gets engaged with Jessica, but who knows in the next chapter if they will still be together or not. We'll have to wait and see what happens. That's all I have to say.
The end.